What's up, Mid-Michigan? Happy Wednesday to you all. I hope you guys had a great week so far, and I apologize, guys. I was off since Thursday, went up north and did a little bit of snowmobiling, did about over 140 miles. Just doing a bunch of riding, and honestly, I'll never complain about having Monday and Tuesday off for a long weekend. But anyway, I hope you guys have been having some fun at work. But hey, we're already at Wednesday. We're only a few more days away from Friday. But of course, we're at the digital desk. So we're going to take a look at some of the big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. So let's get right into it and take a look at some of the big stories. Alrighty, so this story obviously gained a lot of traction anytime it involves children, but Grand Blanc High School goes into lockdown after an alleged threat. If you guys have noticed, if you guys want to see video from the scene on our Facebook page, you can actually find another live video where we sent out one of our photographers that was outside of Grand Blanc High School as they went about doing their security stuff. But anyway, a large police presence was seen on Grand Blanc's high school campus on Wednesday morning. According to the school district, a threat was called into 911. An email was sent to parents saying that law enforcement is investigating and that the school administration has taken safety measures. The City of Grand Blanc Police Department made this statement. We've had an anonymous caller this morning calling a threat to Grand Blanc High School. The school is on lockdown as we investigate and ensure everyone's safety. The school is currently making arrangements to release the students when they feel it's safe to do so. Parents, please await notice from the school. So obviously, like I said, it's from an anonymous threat, but nonetheless, they are doing their diligence and making sure that there's nothing weird happening at Grand Blanc High School. So shout out to Grand Blanc High School and the police for figuring that all out and getting that taken care of. But of course, later tonight, as soon as we know more, we've actually, obviously, you guys know we've had a lot of lockdowns from anonymous callers. So will we find out who did it? Probably not. But nonetheless, it caused our kids to kind of have a short day and a lot of resources used from police when people do that stuff. But like I said, it's better safe than sorry. But anyway, a portion of M57 is shut down after a train hit and run. Now, I picked this story because when I was off, I read the headline of this. And I'm like, how the heck does a car do a hit and run on a train? And I didn't even know if it was the car or did the train still just take off and didn't care to stop. But as it comes to find out, in Montrose, M57 was shut down in both directions Tuesday night after a crash occurred at a railroad crossing between Genesee and Ruth Street in Montrose. According to the Montrose Police Department, a vehicle struck a train and the driver fled the scene. The Montrose Township Police and Fire Department were on scene to assist the train if it was derailed. There was no reported injuries. And obviously, we'll bring you the latest as soon as we know. I'm going to have a little guess that I'm going to say it's pretty easy to find a car that has been hit by a train. So I'm going to guess this person probably won't get too far. It's probably pretty easy to see your car has just been crashed in half. And then also you got to think about all the street lights, the cameras that are on here. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be pretty easy to find out who fled that scene. But anyway, obviously at the digital desk, guys, I love to bring you guys feel good news. It's kind of what I like to do. But obviously I have to tell you guys the breaking news stuff first. And so let's get into a really good story, which is a Michigan State Troopers to carry the flame of hope in the 2025 Special Olympics Winter Games in Italy. So this is just a really cool story and how Michigan is going to be involved with the Special Olympics over in Italy. A Michigan State Trooper is one of 8 selected to help deliver the flame of hope to the opening ceremonies for the 2025 Special Olympics World Winter Games in Turin, Italy. So this is a quote from Trooper Jacob Lewis, who is assigned to the Traffic Crash Reconstruction Unit, and that is this gentleman right here. I have been involved with the Special Olympics Michigan in the law enforcement torch run since joining MSP in 2016. My participation quickly turned into a passion. I feel incredibly honored to have been chosen as a guardian of the flame to represent the organization and the MSP on the international stage. So starting February 25th, law enforcement teams will secure the torch from Athens, Greece, and then spend 8 days running the Flame of Hope through communities of northern Italy, raising awareness for intellectual disabilities. So it's obviously just an amazing story, and how Michigan's going to be kind of representative, and our state troopers are going to be represented over in Italy. So it's a really cool program. And like I said, so they'll like I said, they're just going to be running this torch, pretty much like how the Olympics game is, but a little bit longer. And actually, I wanted to tell you guys also, on top of them just, spreading, and raising money for the Special Olympics, they're also doing another thing. Throughout the trip, Trooper Lewis will spend time meeting with athletes and colleagues from around the world to share community policing strategies, as well as tactics and educational tools to help decrease victimization of people with intellectual disabilities. So yeah, it's just super cool. And the 8 law enforcement teams that make up the final 8 include more than 50 U.S. members of law enforcement and 30 international members. So obviously such a great thing. And shout out to Jacob Lewis right there. What a guy. And hopefully you do great there, which I don't think there's really a time limit or anything like that. But anyway, it's really awesome to see Michigan represented in the Special Olympics in Michigan. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We're almost to Friday, so keep holding out. We're almost to the weekend again. But tonight, I'm actually going to have a pretty fun story I'm going to be doing. I think 2 weeks ago, I actually did a ice rescue with Saginaw Township Fire Department. Just an incredible group of people over there, and they allowed me to not only watch them do this, rescue, their annual rescue, they also allowed me to be the one getting rescued, and then they also let me rescue someone as well. So that's going to be my story tonight. So if you guys want to see me jumping into a frozen lake, that's going to be coming up tonight at 6, 10, and 11 at Fox 66 and NBC 25. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you.